Now we need to create a new project. So I have already created a project. I name it supermarket in the htdocs. Inside it we need to create like db.php first thing to connect with the database, and then we need insert.php here, and we need display.php. Simple like that. For the categories, the insert category, it's very simple, just insert without any problem. So we have already explained that before with insert. So here I can just insert it in the SQL. I don't need to create the PHP and HTML page to insert. It is automatically, you know how to insert it. You can return back to the previous videos for crowd, for example, how to insert. So it's simple because there is no relationship. So that now I can just go to the category table and then go to the SQL and just insert by SQL. So I can say insert into categories. In the categories, what we have only name, because the ID is auto increment. So just we have name and then values. So first thing I will write computer. This is the first category, and simply you can just copy and paste it as many times as you want. And then another category will be mobiles, another category will be like cars, and that's it. Maybe I need just 3 categories, and then just go. Now finish. Now in the category table, as you can see, we have 3 categories, so we don't need to insert it. We need just to insert in the products because we have a relationship. So now in the db.php, so I think you know what we need here, and we have db here to work with. Now we can start with insert. In the insert, first thing I need the HTML, so I will just add form. We need just to insert the name, so the name also here called name, the name of the product, and then br here, of course you can work with that with the CSS, but now we don't need that. So also what we need here, just pay attention with me, I need also to add category. We don't have price, so we don't care about price because same thing. I need to add category here. The category should come from this table, from the category table, right? So here I need to use select. So here I can just say name of the product, and here I will create select, and select name will be what? CID, because I will insert the ID, because here in the table, in the products table, we have CID. We need to insert the number of the category, not the name of the category. So here I can name CID, or you can name it whatever you want. Now inside select we have options, but the options should be from where? Should be from the database, from this table here, from the categories table. I need to display those with their IDs, right? Like what I did here. So now we need to connect with the database, and we need just to work with PHP here. Perfect. That's it. Now here I can use the prepared statement. So I can just say first thing I can just say include, or maybe I can make include here, PHP here, include 1, and just db dot perfect. There's db.php, and then just close the PHP. Now here what I need to do in the select, I need to just say stm prepared statement equal db prepare, and then the add the statement. So what I need to do here, just select, we can say everything, or we can say just ID and name. We have only ID and name from categories table. That's it. So here we don't need the prepared statement since we don't have any parameter here, but we can use just to always use a prepared statement. There is no problem here. This will be faster. So now stm and then db.php, and then I can say if stm execute the, or just run the query without any problem. What we need to do here, we need just to select everything, we convert it to the row, convert it to the array. So here what can I say? I can just say while, or before that I need to get the result. Now we have just select, but where's the result? We need to get the result. So here I can say result equal from stm get result. That's it. Now it will give me the result. Now I need to convert each one to the array, so I need to use while, since here we have many rows, so I need to convert each row to the array. So here I can say data or anything equal also same thing, result fetch a sock or fetch array, as you like, this association array and this both association and normal array. So here it will convert data here, convert everything to the array, and then return the result. Now what the result here, what I need to add it inside option. So here I can say just echo like this, and inside it I will add the option HTML. So here option name, so user can see the name, not the ID, and here the value it what will insert to the database. Here I need to insert the ID, so here I just say like this, and then from data I can just say ID, simple like this, dot, and close it. And here I need to add the name, so same thing, I can just copy it and paste it here, but I need the name here, simple like that. So now simply here I just PHP, I have select, named ID. Inside the select I need just to add the option, but the problem here I need the options from the database. So here I need just to connect to the database and then just select everything. If executed, get the result, convert the result to the array, and then just add it inside the option. The option value will be the ID, so this will insert it in the database, the category ID, and the user will see the name just. So now if we run like this, I can say here, so I don't need this anymore, so I can say localhost and then supermarket, after that insert.php. Perfect. So now as you can see we have the name here of the product, and here we have the categories. Here I can say category like this, and also after this I can say BR and BR again, and then I need to add input, and here I need to add submit, the bottom, and then name will be also submit, and the value will be, for example, add or whatever you want. Now if we just run again, we can see the result perfect like this. Now I need just to make insert, real insert, so I will make it here. So first thing I can say, like we always do that, so just the idea here is we need just to add the category. So here I can say if is set, which means that when the user press on submit button, what we need to do, we need just to get the ID, we need to get the name. So here I can say name equal, so here I can use MySQLi real escape string, this to prevent or protect against SQL injection. So any SQL code if you write, it will just remove it. And here we need just the database, and after that I can also use HTML special character, so I will protect again against here the XSS attack, and then I can say post the name. So now it's fully protected, this post name, we have explained that before. I need this name here, so now I just added the name is the name, so here I just say name. Also what I need, also the ID of the select here, so I don't need to protect it, but I can just say CID equal, also for example post then CID, right, which means the ID here CID in the select. Now I have everything. Now I need just to insert to the database, so here I need to use also prepare the statement, so I can say stm equal db and then prepare. Now what I need to say, just insert into a products. In the products what we have only name and we have CID, right? Here we can see in the product we have ID will be auto increment, so we don't need to add it, we have only name and CID, that's it. So the values will be what? And will be just question mark and question mark, just for security. We have explained that before. You can just return back to the previous lectures for the prepared statement. So you just say question mark, question mark. You cannot just add the value. This just for protection against SQL injection. So whatever user write here, it will just not accept anything, just question mark. Then I have here two parameters, which means which is like name and CID instead of the question mark. So here I need to bind the parameter. So I can say stm, this stm for prepared, bind parameter. So the first one, the type of the first one is what? The name, string. So here bind parameter is the string, and the second one CID will be just integer. So I, which means string and integer. And then here I can say instead of the first question mark we have the name, and instead of the second question mark we have the CID. That's it. Now we need just to execute. So I can say also again if stm execute, to execute the SQL if it is run without any problem. No, we don't need the result, so we don't need anything. Just say echo inserted successfully, like this. Otherwise you can say else not inserted, or whatever you want, as you like. You can just say anything, but now we don't need to say anything, just like this. So simple like this. Now finish, we will insert the data. So just what we can see here, when we insert the CID will insert what? Will insert here the CID will insert the value, not the label here, the caption here. Just the user can see the caption, but what will insert it is the ID here. So now we will try this. Now I can insert like Lenovo. First thing we need just to check here, it's nothing inside the project, and inside the product we don't have anything. Refresh, so we have nothing. So now I will just Lenovo, and Lenovo will be a computer, and then add, insert it successfully, and then I will insert like for example iPhone, and the iPhone will be a mobile. So add, so insert it successfully. Now here if we just run, as you can see we have 1, 2 Lenovo and iPhone. The CID of Lenovo is 1 and the CID of the iPhone will be 2, which means what? 1 the ID of the, if we go to the category here, 1 of the ID of the computer and 2 is the ID of the mobile, right? So now if we just again insert another thing, so for example Dell for computer also, and another thing for computer, for example I can insert like HP as well, and also will be computer, add. Now as you can see, this is the one-to-many relationship. So here we have many products belong to one category. So here number 1 we have Lenovo, we have Dell, and we have HP, and something like that. Now finish the insert. In the next lecture inshallah we will make the display, how we can display all those. Hope you understand that, and thank you very much.